Yo, what up? It's AaroniMoses. Shout out to love. Now, the first thing I want to say is homelessness is not a joke. All right, when I was younger, I would make homelessness out to be a joke. And the first thing that I want to say is homelessness is not a joke. Homelessness is a state of mind. You can be you can live in a mansion and still be homeless. You can have a roof over your head. You can have a gym membership. You can have the best job in the world. You could live in a five-star luxury pad, man, and still be homeless. It's all in the mind. What I've always told myself is I will never be homeless. Why? Because Earth is my home. All right. What needs to be learned is homelessness is a state of depression. It's being in a state of fear. It's being in a state of confusion. But this homelessness that I'm speaking of is a physical homelessness, not a spiritual homelessness, not an emotional homelessness, a physical homelessness, being without a roof and at least four walls, a door, a lock, windows, that type of homelessness. Not in jail, not in prison, not that. On the street, in a shelter, sleeping on somebody's couch, sleeping on the floor. All right. I was homeless pretty much all my life. Someone defined homeless to me as not having your name on a lease. Somebody who is not legally living there. Now, if you're in a boyfriend girlfriend situation and your name is not on the lease, I'm not gonna tell you that you're homeless. I'm talking about someone who does not have a place to live guaranteed when they get where they get. Someone that does not have a crib. All right. So if you're homeless in the Chicagoland area, 9 times out of 10, you're probably a part of an organization called PADS. PADS is, I'm going to give it 2 stars. I was in PADS in the north side, in the Arlington Heights, Schaumburg, Buffalo Grove area. And if you don't know what PADS is, PADS is an organization that lets you sleep at different churches. Now, the problem with that is you sleep in a new church every day. You can't freaking have a job, and they have a lottery system. So I believe it's every Tuesday and Thursday they pull somebody's name that has been there before, and they tell them that they can't stay there for the night. I don't know if they have cold shelter. I don't know if they let you stay there if it's under a certain um, temperature outside. I don't know that. I stayed in pads from October 12th. I got out of jail October 11th. I slept on the train for 2 days. And actually, I didn't even sleep for the first 2 days I got out of jail on the Blue Line. And then I came to Joliet here. Now, Joliet has two shelters that I'm aware of. I know they have more than that, but the only ones that I have experienced were Daybreak and Morningstar. Now, if you're in the Chicagoland area, what you need to do is get $50. I know you can get $50. It's easy. $20. If you can get $1, you can get 50. Just do what you did to do that 50 times. All right, easy. You got 24 hours. Go. So get $50. Get on the metro. Go to Rock Island. Get off at the Rock Island. Well, I don't know what it's called, but Joliet, bro. All right. If it's after 6 o'clock, you're gonna have to go to Daybreak. All right, and they're gonna make you answer a lot of questions. You have to call the police to let you in because the police are the only ones who can escort you into Daybreak after 8 o'clock. So if you have a warrant, don't go to Daybreak, all right? So go to Daybreak for, I think they let you stay there. They let you stay there for 3 days. They feed you. And then what I did was the next day I didn't stay there for 3 days. I only stayed there overnight. I went to Morningstar. With Morningstar, they let you stay there for a week free. All right. There is a lot of work in Joliet. A lot of work. If you don't have a job in Joliet, I don't know what is wrong with you because there's at least five staffing agencies that will send you out the same day that you apply if you apply early enough in the day. They don't do background tests. They don't do drug tests. They don't do none of that. All right. So I went to Morningstar. They give you a little food. They have a soup kitchen attached to it. And you can walk down the street and go to Elite Staffing Agency. They pay you $11 an hour. There, if you go to the well, they have transportation, so they put you on a bus or a shuttle, and they take you to work every day on time. You will not be late. You'll probably be an hour early in some instances. Yes, you have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but when you get back at 2:30, you can go to the library, read some books, feed your mind, get on the computer, look for new jobs, and a lot of people will hire you from Elite Staffing. You can work at Amazon, you can work at Dollar Tree, you can work at Capstone, and all these places pay $15 to $70 and up, starting. All right. So my 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 advice to you, if you're homeless in Chicago, first of all, homelessness is up here. It's a state of depression. It's a branch of fear. And you're not going to get yourself a home if you're going to be in fear, if you're not going to raise your vibration, if you're not going to get away from these depressed people. Because I'm going to tell you this, and Morningstar, if you want to be homeless, they they will encourage you to be homeless. And I'm not saying anything against Morningstar. On my birthday, which is in, it's on the 30th, I'm going to go to Walmart and I'm going to donate 200 of my own dollars and $100 that I collected from my loved ones. And we're going to give back to these people. So shout out to Morningstar. But Morningstar has a place called the Drop Center where mostly the depressed homeless people sit. They let you watch movies. You can go to the restroom. They'll give you a little food. But when I got there, I was thinking, I'm not about to sit around and watch movies all day. There's jobs out here. There's people out here that I need to be speaking to. There's networking that I need to be doing. I'm not going to sit around and watch Superman and Thor and Spider-Man and freaking Jumanji all day. Homelessness is up here, bro. You have to direct your mind, to direct your soul, to direct your life. Take the minion, grab it, hold it. It's for you. Homelessness is an opinion, it's not a fact. There's people living in lush, luxurious mansions, but they are homeless. They are depressed. And they don't have a home. They've lost their mind. Your mind is your home. Earth is your home. Your journey is your home. I never once called myself homeless when I didn't have a home. That's the number one rule of being homeless. Never say that you're homeless. Say you're on a journey. I always told myself I'm on my hero's journey. I'm in this wave that is going to take me to having a spot. All right. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I did. I turned myself into jail August 18th. I did 60 5 days. All right, well, more like 68, but they didn't count 3 of those days in Cook County Jail. I got out of jail. I had $200 because I worked in the kitchen and because a couple of my loved ones put something on my books. I got out of jail. All of my stuff was in the Mount Prospect Police Department, so I didn't have anywhere to go. I walked. I got myself 2 packs of cigarettes. I got on the green line. I took the green line downtown. I got on the blue line. I went somewhere where I was familiar in Arlington Heights, the Arlington Heights, Schaumburg. Um, I don't know why I can't think of it. It was up north. It was the blue line north before the airport. All right. I just stayed in that area. And I went to, it was the O'Hare station and then the freaking, I'll think of it later. But I took the bus to Arlington Heights and then I walked to Mount Prospect on Northwest Highway. Got my stuff and I walked to Subway. Got some Wi-Fi action, charged my phone, paid my phone bill, and then I called Pads. All right. After that, I stayed overnight at those churches for about 3 days. I walked back and forth to the library and took Uber and all of that. And then after that, um, I called Morningstar. I was looking for because Liz and my son were in Joliet. So I came down here. After that, 2 days later, I had a job. I was making money, and they pay you every Wednesday. They pay you every Wednesday, every week. So if you start on Tuesday, you will get a paycheck the next day, Wednesday. If you start on Thursday, Wednesday, you will get your check on Wednesday. If you start on Monday, wait 2 days, you'll get a check. All right. Now, one thing I left out about Morningstar is you have to pay $3 a night after your first week, and they increase it by $1 every week. So it will be $3 a night on the 8th day through the 15th day, and then $4 a night, and then $5, and then $6, $7, $9. It doesn't stop. There was people there paying freaking $14 a night. Crazy, because you can get a hotel for that. All right, for that. So and there's different hotels. So what I did was I got the elite job. I got a different job that paid me a lot more, and then I got hotels. I got hotels, which you've already saw. I did that for 2 months. I had to hustle because even with the job I had, I was taking Uber to my job every day. So I had to come up with $200 to $300 extra um, a month, which is easy, bro. That's only $10 a day. You can do that. $10 a day. Just come up with $10 extra every day, and you can stay in a nice hotel, Wi-Fi, shower, everything. All right. And then after that, of course, I mean, I filled out different applications for different apartments, and then I got this spot, and that's how I did it. I meditated, I read, I separated myself from riffraff. Whenever there was negativity, I took Judge Mathis's advice. I ran from that. I put my Sonic shoes on, bring, charged myself out, got out of there, bro. Any negativity, you don't need to be around. You don't need to be making friends when you're on the street. You don't need to be giving people cigarettes. All right. And then okay, down here, Will County, cigarettes are only $7, bro. People still pay you $1.50 for a cigarette. Not $1.50, 50 cents or $1. So you can come up off that. But it's easy, bro. A lot of these people have around me have been homeless for years or at least 1 year. I was only homeless for 2 months. They have free school down here. All right. You can go to the Will County Community for Care Concerns. It's the WCCCCCCCC. I don't know how many C's are in it, but it's called the Will. It's on Glenwood. You can go there. They give you free bus cards. I mean, you have to spend a couple dollars to get down there because the buses only come every hour out here. But they give you 5 free bus cards. You can go across the street at 5400 Glenwood Avenue. Free school. You can get your GED free. You can get into school free. A free scholarship. Free grants. Go to school. I'm in school right now because of that. Free. They have what's it called? Food pantries every Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning. Get there at like 7:30 at the Morning Star. But it's free school down here. The two-bedroom for 850 in a good area where nobody's gonna get killed, nobody's gonna get shot. Is safe for your children. 850 for a two-bedroom. All right, 850. Free school. They will put you in school if you want to get your CDL, if you want to be a nurse, if you want to drive a forklift, if you want to learn web design like I'm doing, if you want to learn coding, if you want to learn whatever, office administration. I'm not, obviously, you can't go to be a doctor or be a lawyer, but you're going to be making over $20 an hour and it's free. So that's my advice for you if you're homeless in Chicago. Pads, great. I'm glad that they're trying to give back to the community. But if you're in the Chicagoland area, Joliet, bro, 50. You don't need $50. You need at least 30. All right, because you want to buy yourself, some deodorant. Or they'll give you deodorant, but you want to have if you smoke cigarettes, a lighter. You might have to buy some steel-toe shoes or something like that. Get you the ticket is $13 to get on the metro. I believe. I don't remember because it's like everybody knows when you get out of jail and you have money, you just want to spend it. Spend that ish. Spend that ish. Spend that ish. Spend that ish. Spend that check and get it right back because you're in jail and you're like, oh, I haven't handled money in a long time except for on a buck cash. But I don't remember how much it was to get on the metro. But just get on the metro, hop on the metro, go to Joliet, go to Morningstar, get you a job at Elite. Tell Maria I said what up, and get a better job. Go from $11 an hour and get you $15 an hour. Get you $16 an hour, $17 an hour. Go take the test at the Will County Workforce Center is where they have the free college. Take your test, get your GED free. I know in Georgia they charge you $100 to get your GED. So get your GED free. Get in college like a real man, like a real woman, free. Get your forklift certification. Get your CDL. It only takes I think 3 months to get your CDL. Get everything that get this handled, bro. It's all up here. It's all in the mind, and now you have the knowledge that I have. It's in your state. You're not homeless, but you are on a new journey. Earth is your home, baby. All right, perfect love, perfect peace to everybody. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it. I promise you that. All right. It's Aaron Moses.